Hello and welcome back everybody. So today a bit of a shorter session. Yeah, I have to work tomorrow, I have to get up pretty early. So let's get all the time we have today. Let's start loading the game. If I'm correct, let's slowly start delving back into the story. I am now in Hatikva's Choice 3 with a new mining ship. I've already put it to work. We have named it. It's called the Associated Third Mining Fleet, or Third Associated Mining Fleet. That's how it's called. Yeah, Third Associated Mining Fleet. Yeah, we did the probing of resources. We set up a few satellites. The miner went to work. I think we sold our first load even, and life is good, I guess. So I think let's keep things a bit open for today. I think I made the decision that I'm done in Hatikva's Choice 3. So the first thing what I will start with is probably calling back the Cerberus and probably make a decision somewhere between calling it over and boarding it. So yeah, that's pretty much fairly an open beginning. But I think that's the best, yeah, for today. Yeah, so sorry again, a bit shorter episode this time. On the other hand, it's been a while for me. The event season, as in events, festivals, fairs, that kind of work. My season usually starts somewhere around March, April, and this year in particular it's a bit of exciting. New function, new role. I've done some investments for that function and role. I'm working a bit more for one company this year, so my season starts a bit later, but this is one of these projects that just comes in between. So I'm gonna see my colleagues again since a long few months. Looking forward to that. And obviously doing my work. Looking forward to that. I'm not gonna be working on a festival though. It's gonna be a bit more of a corporate project. So, enough about that. We're now in a different reality. Let's see. I think I'm be making my way towards the bridge. I have a fresh cup of coffee. Oh, the view is awesome. Quick, coffee. Picture perfect. This is the life, isn't it, Emil? Yeah, he agrees. Or at least I'll pay him to agree. Well, that kind of rules out the mining beam. Yeah, let's have a look. So, Hatikva's Choice 3, I saw earlier there was a equipment dock indeed, Argon, right. Handy to know, not of any use for now. Next item on the list is Hatikva's Choice 1 in terms of is it safe for my Cerberus to pass through? For now it looks so. So let's have a look at the support fleet. We have my ship over here. Up. Superhighway. Yeah, let's send it on through. I think this will work out. Let's have it. Follow me for now, so follow until further notice. Since my Cerberus is too large to dock I'll probably use the scout docked. Come and pick me up. Alright, so what's going on over here? That's our dig first choice 1. Dig first choice 3. Yeah, I do want to have a look at if there are any different kinds of missions to pick up. Easy. Intelligence, yeah. Ah. Okay. Now, in the meantime, track as well my ship just to make sure things go smoothly. I don't think there will be much trouble now.
Recalling units now.
Yep, just smile and wave. For now. Sounds a bit disturbing, like leave those poor souls to die, but maybe in the short future we can address that issue. Right, let's get the scout docking, then I'll get in the pod. Let's see. Dock and wait, please. Well, this looks definitely more organized now these days, doesn't it, by the way? I'm happy with this. I am, really. And it's also cool that I have now a permanent station, a mobile operating station here in dig first choice 3. This has been a sector I've been avoiding for a long time. Did I give it a dock and wait command? Excuse me. If you say so. Let's do it again. Dock and wait, please.
Please hold. We will be scanning your cargo. That's fine. You can go now.
While they're in a minute, I'll probably tell Emil to just wait for a sec. Well, if this works, I'm happy as well. I do understand why this is happening. Basically, the auto function kicks in, so it just removes the wait protocol. Not sure if this is how they meant to program it, but it is what it is. That's dark, man. Yes. Emil, bro, you're a champion. Have a nice trip. I think. Oh, the view will suit you. Rest of the crew, you are even bigger champions. You're doing the work, so don't let Emil steal the honors, right? See you later. Unhappy boss out.
Hello.
Hello?
Discoverer, Vanguard.
Right. That will allow us to rejoin with my ship. Ooh, no, let's select the right ship to dock with the correct
The
ship.
ship will be undocking soon.
Thank you. Now let's double check that the miner is not executing some weird leftover protocol. Third fleet formation, heal. Yeah, it's all how it's supposed to be. Delicate work. Cheers, Evan. Put into storage. Okay.
Cerberus, Vanguard.
I'm gonna set a course back to second contact flashpoint. Hang out there for a bit. See what the mission board catches. Fine way, please. And in a sec I'll check also what kind of missions are prompting up in Atikva's Choice 1. Though I think it won't be any or much different than it is already. By the way, it's good to note that this area has a lot of asteroids over the whole map. So I can't imagine the added complexity for already the simple AI to navigate this. Note to myself, definitely check it out how combat actually works out here then it's attacked.
Entering Atikva's Choice 1.
Yeah, exactly what I thought. So the mission board stays focused on the Argon versus Xenon conflict. Yeah, so far I'm not really kitted out for that kind of work. We already were, how to say, witness of that in one of the previous sessions. Let's refrain for now. I think I'll need a small squadron of behemoths to tackle that kind of issues. Behemoth tanks it, the rest of the squadron outflanks and performs whatever needs to be done, but without it, all the ships just get singled out.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
Now, there's the police just checking, nothing wrong. Back to me, because here Andrew is doing some weird stuff. Oh, shields, yeah, he probably boosted a few times. Oh.
Entering system. Second contact.
Yeah, let's check out what we have. Contain, set up. With operations. There, yeah, the chest. Now let's do want to cycle the board. So that's territory of the 7th Fleet. Let's see, I have a scout there ready. And we have to place a satellite, I figure. Yeah.
Awaiting orders.
So that's gonna be civilian, he has 20 of them. Satellite deploy please. And a fly and wait order. We're gonna stay over here. Then we have Carol. Let's send her over to Black Hole Sun. Stay close near the gate. If something goes wrong, they'll flee through the gate, I hope. Fly and wait. We have Carl Barnard. Let's send him over just beyond the gate. Fly and wait, please. And if we really want to be lazy today, let's get one over here as well. Place one. Fly and wait. Let's give the first pilot a nudge. Ba, ba, ba. Ba.
Great work.
Perfect. I have a new assignment for the same pilot. Satellite. After done, my way.
Great work.
Check. But up to law management. Well, yeah, it doesn't hurt to have them, and we're getting money as well. So win-win. Hello. Probably police checking her out.
Great work.
Yeah, I'm gonna nudge the pilot. I'm still to discover if that is also something that happens due to factors such as piloting skill and or morale. Sometimes I do know they just straight line it, or certain pilots straight line it more often. So yeah, I should kind of keep my head focused on that. See if I make any observations. So here it is gonna be nothing because he has nothing. What is the closest vessel around? Over there. Trade, where's with? First dock, because I know how this is gonna go. The mining protocol, it's set on auto, so it's not gonna switch over to the transfer protocol. So in order for me to actually transfer, I'll have to manually uplift the where exchange protocols above the auto mining. That makes them tick, and once done, it'll revert back to auto mining. But that is a weird thing. Like, took me a while to figure it out. Of course, I was doing multiple things at the same time, so that never helps learning this stuff. But then again, I did recently kind of made a sound like realization for myself. Like, if something is off, have like a flight list checklist you go through. So that can be start first checking your global orders, checking your exemptions if that's okay. Then start with yourself as a pilot, for instance, in the ship. Then move on to the ship, and from the ship move on to the fleet. Like, try to be as procedural possible about how these scripts run, like which has more priority over which, and that suddenly you will stumble upon certain logics and sometimes also see why scripts are being blocked or what's happening here. Okay, police. I had the same feeling when I was playing like X3 for the first time. Since you get so little feedback, sometimes I thought, is this like a not working script, or is this something I don't understand? But the more I'm playing X4 at the moment, the more I'm realizing, of course there are bugs, and X4 has, I think, probably quite a few, but nevertheless the majority of the script works. So it helps to start first with checking yourself. Alright, he's not gaining, so let's do a adaptation. So we are gonna do a wear transfer. I'm gonna ask him to pick up, let's say 3, and then let's say 10. Confirm. Now I'm gonna check the miner, and here we can see mine resources is staying on auto, but therefore it will not switch over. So in order for him to dock, what I'm gonna do is where exchange, mining resources, where exchange. So now all the where exchanges are above the mining. The ship will basically come to standstill, and once landed, the exchange will also be prioritized and therefore executed. Why is my PC making so much noise? I need to clean it out. Maybe it's also handy for me to check if this fellow has anything on board. He has. Okay, or she. Oops. I did a big no-no there, an assumption. See, it's a she. How dare you? That sounds as something we might maybe take on, or let's see. I'm not. I'm comfy at this position. Let's see, it's the 11th now. Yeah. And I've also kind of made the agreement with myself. If the tab is open, that means I'm kind of working on it at the moment, or there's still something I need to complete. And if I close it, then that means I'm can currently like not think about it. I'm done. And also that is something I need, those kind of little tricks and helps to structure as much as possible for myself. Or I just need a notebook and a pen or whatever. But seems kind of distracting. Right, let's see. Wire exchange being executed. Critical! There we go. Now, that ship stays docked, of course. Oh, there it goes. So, small delay. Nevertheless, civilians, a satellite, and a flying weight. I haven't even planned it that way, but this is also a big plus. This small fighter is part of the 7th fleet, but indeed, he could just as well restock at the 11th fleet. Their loadouts are similar. This is a major plus for these kinds of operations for me. Just to think about it, it took me nearly 16 episodes to find out this was actually possible. And the times that I actually was experimenting with it, I was sabotaging my own experiments, basically. Epic. That's the thing, I think. I'm having too many ideas at the same time. Kitting out all the kinds of new ships, taking them into all kinds of new scenarios, and you don't build upon the knowledge that way. Should be taken care of.
Great work.
Next one. 5. Satellite. Flying weight. Let's give it a nudge. We're done with the 11th fleet, so they can close up indeed.
Great work.
Let's see. Right, mission complete. 5.5 mil. Let's finish it up as well. It's a lot of maintenance, but probably I have the possibility, if I only do one, the rest will kind of auto-complete. We'll see. Fine, wait please. Reset the target once we have something on the map or the radar. And we are well below the plane as well, so we'll need to go up. Oh, drops. Asteroid lodestones. Well. A few episodes later I'll be crying like, if I only knew that they were responsible for this mod, I would have picked them up from the get-go. Right, we have a signature and that's a satellite. Let's connect. Fly and wait please.
Awaiting orders.
Copy that. Thank you for closing the gap, I guess. How many?
Advanced satellite.
Man, are you mad? Right.
Satellite. Satellite.
No.
Satellite.
Okay, acceptable. It's like, what? 99 kilometers. Please autocomplete, please autocomplete, please autocomplete, please autocomplete.
Cerberus. Vanguard. Docking granted.
No, I think I'll have to fly out to him or 1 of 4 check. Bum ba dum ba bum. Let's. My seat.
Hello there.
Sorry, Melly. You know I like the navigator seat. It is so immersive. Let's go over here. Yeah, for now I'm also done with the 7th fleet, so it's only us. Ooh, 6.2 mil. I wouldn't be surprised if in approximately an hour or so... Nah, shouldn't lie. Technically within an hour I could have another miner set. However, I currently have all my operators now distributed between the ships and also a number of ships that I kind of trust. So on each there are, on the 11th and the 7th there are 10 fighters. So for the normal, what just happened? For the
Awaiting orders.
normal pirate encounters or xenon encounters, that's all well done. So I'm not a fan of lowering it, for instance, to 5.
Awaiting orders.
The third fleet, however, has 12, because that's my security detail.
Satellite.
So basically, they
Cerberus. Vanguard.
still need their own set of 10 fighters. And there comes, I think, for me the before I
Satellite.
select the right one.
Satellite.
There comes for me the pitfall that therefore I can't buy a miner. Still have to first finish. Yeah, there it is. The previous one, the third fleet. Luckily, I've made the decision so far to keep the security details on the miners only elites, so it's not a really big bad investment I have to make though, but might be handy once we're at, let's say, that's the thing, right? How much do I need? I figure I need somewhere between the 10 and 20 mil to get it done. I can cheat a bit though, because truth be told, I do not need per se a security detail. I made that security detail in mind, basically getting a bit more involved in Xenon. But however, I've just noticed willpower is not enough. Just having fighters is not enough. I need chess pieces like behemoths that can tank out at a station while frigates take out armaments, and you know that's the gist of it. Like I need fully
Cerberus. Vanguard.
thought out squadrons with maybe even permissions on what they shoot and whatnot, just to be as effective as possible. So I already stepped out of it a bit again, a bit out
Docking
of the
granted.
Xenon combat. So that security detail that was meant for me has, I think, 5 to 6 elites. That means I only need 4 more, and I can actually save myself a bit of credit. They still want me to continue, right? Oh, yeah, let's do it. So funny, sometimes exactly the missions that I want to do one by one, they all get auto-completed as soon as I touch the first one or finish up the first one. Then there are missions like, this is gonna auto-complete, and it's like, no, 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 you're gonna visit all these locations. Like, oh, where's the logic in that? Still haven't discovered it. Yeah. So I do think we'll slowly start making our way as soon as we have another setup mission going for us. We don't need to place it, so while I'll be ordering the ships around remotely, we'll make it back to Argon space and figure out what exactly we need in terms of numbers. Right.
Awaiting orders.
Satellite.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down, cowboy.
Cerberus. Vanguard. Docking aboard. Docking granted.
over here. Alright, give me the get-go, Andrew.
Awaiting orders.
Roger that, I'll take that as a get-go.
Advanced
We
satellite.
could just push ourselves backwards, turn around slowly, there we go. So I nearly crashed into it at 100 meters, so let's start braking at 1 here somewhere. Perfect, that's under control. Done. Launch, union brake.
Cerberus, Vanguard.
Great work. Great work.
Docking granted.
Yeah, I hope so, it's my ship. Oh, office life, baby. Back into the Z chair. Right, let's see what the mission board has. Hopefully just a setup one. Yes, but no bueno in terms of what I want. I know I can actually do these ones as well. No, not per se the market manipulation one, but the ones where you have to source a few goods or that kind of stuff. So I might slowly start dabbing in those as well. But for now, this will do. Improve satellite coverage, observations, yeah, check. Alright, all done. So let me, Argon Prime, let me be the one who sets that first. That's exactly what I want to be. Lady Fortune, we meet again. So assignment distributed. We're having a few fighters around, so all good. Yeah, they can work on stuff here and there. Wow, that's a nice coincidence.
We found something out here.
Yeah, I wanted to say, please get on the highway.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
Yeah, some like these, secure resource. Yeah, station supply, construction wares needed, woo. Big shortages. Deploy static defenses. Might be just able to pull this off.
Great work.
We have an answer for that as well. So we have the 11th fleet. Let's check. Lex Reaper. Are you? No, you're not. However, are in the position to outfit you. Transfer wares with Magneton. Gonna stuff you with, say, 2 and 4. Huh? Let's go to the Magnetar behavior. Here we're gonna again push our ware exchanges beyond mining. And now the ware exchange is being prioritized first. Yeah, the Magnetar is back to mining. When I go to Lexa Reaper, recheck our loadouts. We now have 4 satellites, 2 advanced satellites. Let's go. Civilian, deploy normal satellite, please. And a flying weight. But your flying weight will be back near the gate. If you're gonna be attacked, you'll be jumping straight through the gate back. Instead of dying flying out here. Or at least I give you the opportunity, if you don't take it, Man, shame the developer. Just kidding. Why did I then select the L? I thought this highway was somewhere here in the system. I am only human. It's my response. Oh, it's a small ship. It'll be there fast anyhow. In the meantime, we can have a look at the third fleet. So here are the operators that were part and are part of my security detail. However, I need a head count of how many. Let's see. Right, so 150 is the smallest amount, so I figure every 150 is a elite vanguard. Let's do a quick count. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I need 5 more elites. And now let's check if it are really elites. Elite Vanguard, check. Let's order for the third fleet 5 of these beautiful babies. That means I can partially get my slimmed down version of my own security back, and those I can then again use with 5 more, for instance, to outfit a new miner with. So let's go for the Elite Vanguard indeed. There we go. Load out hard preset. So indeed, Cobra Mark 3s. Cobra Mark 3s. Why am I saying Cobra? That's elite dangerous stuff. Combat MK3s. Short MK2s. No dock. Short range. Basic. No trait. Yeah. Yep. On pilot. No crew. No marines. Since when did the prices dip by that much? Are we sure? I'm probably confusing it truly with another ship. Something like a scout, that's what I think, yeah. Okay, let's go on. Pilot. Yeah. Well, I'm happy with that. So let's add 5 to the mix. Police confirm. There we go. Order has been set. Now let's check up the placement here. Oh, it's nearly there. switching over to flying weight, order near the gate. But where will you have the next one? Okay. So glad I did not move. Can just deploy it. What do they want? Advanced one. Okay. Civilian. Advanced. It's closed. I gave that to the wrong person. Yeah. Check. That order needs to be deleted. Let's do it visually. What you see is what you get. So we reverted to flying weight. Now the correct ship. Civilian. Up a bit. There we go.
Great work.
Alright, and the void. That's Lexa Reaper again. Almost satellite. Go. Thank you in advance, dear. Then we'll get up with a wait again next to the gate. Boop. Let me make easy for Alexa. What? Difficulty are you on, Alexa? Like.
Can I help?
Yes. What is your level of things? Skill. On a bit. Yeah, I see the problem here.
Can I help?
Have this. Perfect. And let's hope that will speed her up a bit. Oh my, there she goes. So the beautiful thing is I actually don't even have to know which fighter is from where. Because as soon as I cut the fly and wait protocol, they automatically fly back to their own respective fleet formation. Man, you gotta love this system once you kind of find a use for. And on one hand, it's also kind of dynamic. You can quickly move ships between fleets. If one ship remains, the fleet formation breaks. But as soon as you like throw another ship with it, it sometimes remembers what fleet it was part of. That's all kind of amazing. But in reality,
Great work.
it doesn't work real time when you're under attack or want to react fast. You make a lot of mistakes, and if you skip a step, it's kind of painful to go back, redo things. So I kind of feel it's better to have these fleets as much as possible intact instead of adding, retracting. That kind of seems also to sometimes break the scripting. Okay, so this is done. There's another one. That's gonna be that. Satellite, please. Wait. Vanguards are still waiting for materials.
Great work.
See. Perfect. Yeah, then the waiting is now basically for me 45 leads that will allow me to kind of make some more decisions, yeah, work some plans out. Think I'm gonna return to Argon space for now, dock over there, and just wait a bit, get myself a new cup of coffee. Let's do that. Check. Fine, wait. Dock and wait. I'm gonna stretch my legs for a few minutes. Get some coffee, wait around. Up. Let's do the wolf. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, perfect. Alright. I'll be right back.
Warning! Explosive materials can be hazardous. Please contact the dockmaster if you have any on board. We have reports of an outbreak of Argon flu in this sector. Would all visitors please report to the medic bay for inoculation? Please remember to return your depleted energy cells to the recycling compound. The restaurant is now open for anyone wishing to dine before departing the station. The restaurant is now open for anyone wishing to dine before departing the station. EgoSoft would like to thank you for buying their product. Warning! Explosive materials can be hazardous. Please contact the dockmaster if you have any on board.
Alright, sorry for the a bit longer as usual break perhaps. Let's see, recording is still running. Yeah. Back to the game. Let's have a quick look at average piloting level. 1 something. Two.
Elite. Vanguard.
Check. Yeah, it's not gonna differ much,
Hello.
I hope. Oh, by the way, hello.
Elite. Vanguard.
Last but not least. Check. 2. Ba-dum-bum-bum. I'm gonna ask these wonderful people to dock up at the 3rd Associated Mining Fleet. And they're gonna join the Alpha Group in defense. Check. Look at the synchronization.
Please check your cargo is secured before departure.
I hope they did. Otherwise, we'll find out.
Hello.
Hello.
Can I help?
Yes.
Here you go.
Thank you. Let me guess. You're gonna wish me good luck.
Good luck out there.
Thank you, man. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Oh man, I love this ship. I've already told it thank you for 17 times only.
Cerberus. Vanguard.
Please hold. We will be scanning your cargo. You can go. The scan came back clean.
Wow. Oh. Ooh, 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 ooh. That was stupid. I completely did not thought about this. Wow. Yeah, there are enough people to finish this one off by the time I get there. let's start arranging the departure of the, let's see, non-elites. So that's at least these two. So can I give them a dock at my current location? Perfect. Then we have an elite, not elite, elite. Lydia Keppel. Please select her. Dock at my current location. That's an elite. That's an elite. That's not an elite. Onaim. Dock at my current location. And Rylan Olia is also not an elite. Dock at my current location. Zine. Wait, what?
Your space debris.
Talia. Dock at my current location. That's an elite. Uta. Jaram. Ban Dismal.
Requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission granted.
Geo ban in. Okay, let's run this list again. 150, 240. Radar. Look at my current location. Argon Prime, so that's happening. Argon Prime. Let's see. Elite, elite. Argon Prime, elite, elite, elite. Argon Prime, Prime. Elite, elite, elite. Prime, elite. Perfect. So I'll wait till they are all landed. And then I can, yeah, then it's possible for me to withdraw them out of the third fleet. Sorry, I'm just like looking at what is going on. Bob, case of flying again. Wow, yeah. And I'll probably leave him here for a bit because, yeah, just look at this.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted. Please hold. We will be scanning your cargo hold.
Sure. Scan all you want.
You can go. The scan came back clean.
I'm not even sure if they landed. I don't think so. No, they haven't. There are a few grey marks. I also learned if it's grey, it means the task has not been yet completed. Let's see, maybe on an individual level we can find out what's going wrong.
Please hold. We will be scanning your cargo hold.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I think they are
You can go.
pre-programmed to get scanned by the
of course.
police. So that's why they're holding back. I've noticed that behavior sometimes. But let's check, because maybe I'm not correct about it. So he's being scanned right now. Let's see what he does when the scan thing ends. If he starts moving, then they're pre-selected, but no. So dock and wait. I think this is the problem then. Now you're gonna probably fly back. Yeah, I'm gonna ask you to dock and wait, please. There, that's set. Same is gonna happen here. Let's try and remove this one. Uh-oh. clicked something bad. Oh no, I didn't. No, nothing happening. Weird. Black and white. So that's another part of like this fleet behavior I noticed. That's why I'm a bit opposed now of swapping them on the go. So I noticed a bit more like problems like this occurring.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Where she landed.
Please hold. We will be scanning your cargo.
That's probably across the path.
You can go.
This makes sense now.
I expected nothing else.
Come away. Yeah, okay, let's remove all orders and assignments. Check. So, third fleet jobs have been completed. We have the 11th and 7th because they still have ships out. And we are again almost at 5.5 million. So, let me check, how late is it? Almost 12. Alright. Let me go on for another hour max and see if we can at least scrape together enough for another miner. But I am gonna head back towards second contact flashpoint 2. No. Line wait.
This ship will be undocking soon.
Unbelievable.
Please hold. We will be scanning your cargo hold.
Scan all
Stand by.
Entering system. Second contact.
Well, I did just left Argon Prime, but luckily I
Awaiting orders.
noted earlier that York was still around. So York can also provide us with the same services. On satellite, please. Then he is gonna follow me, since he's in my fleet, so let's follow up with a fly and wait. we can tackle this one. Just a normal satellite. We could speed this up, but I'm actually enjoying the scene here. Nice, beautiful planet on the backdrop,
Requesting permission to dock.
and there's a moon orbiting it. The moon is just above my cockpit. Yeah, on the right of the menu, top menu. A bit, of course, grayed out, but there, lovely. Luckily, there's still so much beauty in handcrafted worlds, and X4 proves that again. You just need to take the time to take a travel and just watch. Lovely. All right, let's see how far are we. Check. Yol can help us out again. We're dealing with an advanced. If you're wondering, how do I know which one is an advanced and which one is a normal one? I've noted that if there is no pointer, let me demonstrate. So with pointer I mean this gray line and dot. So I've noted when there is no line and dot, also the circumference is pretty far away, and that indicates it needs to be an advanced satellite. When we have the missions for the normal satellite, there is a actual gray line going down and a dot, and also the circumference is much smaller, so that's the way how I note it. Basically I zoom in and see it straight away. We're dealing on there. I only have 2 more left, that's good to know. Yeah, York has only 2 more left, I should say. And judging prior orders, these products are again need to be ordered. They take a while before they actually get shipped to you.
Great work.
Check. Oh, let's pick this one up ourselves. So here we can see there's a line going down and a dot, so that needs to be a normal satellite. And you can see straight away the circumference is so much smaller compared to the previous one. Clearly larger. Are selected, civilian, satellite.
Requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission granted.
Unfortunately, I forgot to give York a flying weight order. Actually, he went back to me, which is further fine. That's how I do want this protocol to work. Saves me a lot of trouble figuring out where they need to go again. Stuff. On his way. Yeah, I think also today may be a better day not to make any financial decisions, since I also realized I've been doing a few of these missions, by the way, so supplies are running out, and that gives me also a very nice good opportunity to actually test my resupply network, so to kind of elaborate on that, I've thought about a system which is both internally and externally. So the associated support fleet is there basically in the first place to support the large operators by any kind of means necessary. So even combat, that's why I have my own security detail.
Great work.
Providing seminars, whatnot. So having that said, operators themselves cannot be a cost, so they need to be proficient on their own. So basically they have a secondary mission, and that is to be self-sustainable. That works out. However, I noted that a small trade ship like a courier could actually hold quite some numbers of whatever. So I also have a internal system of couriers, but I haven't experimented with it yet. So I do think somewhere in the next session it might be a good day to see how that works for us and what would be the best system in both ways. So using the support fleet or using the traders on board. But I love like the freedom it gives me. Like if I get tangled up in business somewhere else and suddenly I don't have this or that, I can actually use assets on board. Oh, let's see, what do we have left? Not much. Right. It is now okay. Still too early to quit, I think. So maybe. Let's go crazy, and do some pew pew. Yeah, that gives me the time to also. That gives me the time to also kind of do a test with, again, I think is a good way to approach the situation from now. So I'm gonna focus on Hatikva's choice. I'm gonna set up a fleet in advance so that once we jump in, we're not bothered by the possibility of hopefully scripting errors. Let's see, I need to be then at Argon Prime. Let's make that happen. Yeah, let's come out. Yeah, these. Oh. Let's come out here. Line wait. He's on board, docked away. Let me check my ship's current loadout settings. So it's set to defend. I'm gonna change that to attack all enemies. Defense drones set to defend. Gonna leave them disarmed for now. Collect legal wares. We're gonna leave it disarmed for now.
Entering system, Argon Prime.
Alpha launched 2 of 2. What kind of ships do I have docked then? Oh yeah, we have York, yeah. Okay, so this makes sense to me. And the reason why I'm going to change it to attack all enemies is because as a squadron you want to have all the weapons firing. You don't want to have that ship that's supporting you not firing because it's not being shot at. And that mainly counts for me because the squadron is set to defense, so that's their override. As soon as I'm being focused on, they react anyhow. However, my ship, I noticed a lot the turrets just don't do anything because my ship hasn't been antagonized. So this protocol ensures that if it's red, it's gonna be dead. I'm gonna leave the defense roads to defend, since if I get singled out, these defense drones will be the last thing standing between me and the enemy to, for instance, get away or have some time to deploy. If I have them, I don't think I have them. Laser towers, I don't have them. So yeah, I'm gonna launch them as soon as I notice, oh no, I'm singled out, I'm biting it. Okay. We are nearly at our location. York is with me. Now I'm gonna do I'm gonna put I'm gonna first wait till we stop, by the way. I'm gonna also mimic a bit the the groups. So basically the mining fleets, the Alpha group, that's the first defenders. Of course they are of essence. They are missing or dead or something is wrong. I should better pull the ship out. So Beta is then the next group. Beta is the logisticals for now and the scouting. So deploying, scouting, exploring, and the trader supplying, resupplying. So I want to keep that structure, which means that
Awaiting orders.
check finally. Group Alpha is gonna be defense, but it's set to follow. So I'm gonna first start with Evan. I'm gonna ask him to be following me in Beta. Oh, Jesus! So then I'm gonna simply kick him out. Let's check again. Follow, because he already is following. Alright, let's change that then to defense gamma. Yeah, and then we're gonna put him to follow Beta. Because somebody already is following, so the protocol doesn't allow a second protocol for following. All of these protocols are applicable once, so that means I need to kick York, for instance, now to defend Epsilon. Right, now if I go to 2 times defense is no problem. But if I go now to him and I'll say follow Beta. So follow protocol is allowed only once, but the defense protocol is allowed more. Wow. You can see how if you change a few things, you run into so many unknowns in scripting. Sometimes the best thing is to actually update, upgrade, expand 1 bit at a time. Alright, let's see, 11th fleet, hopefully that's the police. Yeah. Hmm? Police, okay, perfect. Go back to... Okay, so at least Beta group is done, that's the logistic. So York can go back as he won't be able to. Oh yes, Alpha defense. Yeah, Okay, so now we know. So certain protocols allow themselves to run multiple times, others are just one. If you have that one, you can't add another. So he's set to follow and he's launched. Let's quickly check what my computer says. Beta launched. Let's press dock. He's not responding. Quickly check his behavior. Follow ship. Funny there's nothing I can kick in between to kind of, maybe let's check if I do a fly and wait. Better. Yeah, weird. So maybe let's try one more thing, and otherwise we're not going to spend too much time on it. Recall subordinates. Alright, let's just dock him. Dock and wait. Can't. So now let's see. My God. Put it into internal storage, that's it. Thank you. So this is a reason why I'm doing this now all in advance, because you can clearly see that this is not meant to be dynamic. By the time you figure this out, your whole attack strategy went down the drain. So I'm not counting on these scout ships. If I click my ship and I go to the loadout, I can clearly see now they're docked. So they shouldn't respond as well, they're just following. Now let's check York. His are set to be docked. Perfect, so his one is an alpha. For now that's fine, otherwise we'll never make it to some combat. So as well here I'm gonna check his armaments for attack all targets, just to be sure, and defense drones also defense set for him only. We're gonna leave it at disarmed for now. Done. So this is good. This is better group we can actually close off. Yeah, and now I can add these new, not new people, already flown from, and add them to the alpha. One sec, my batteries are almost running out, so I need to plug myself in. Yes, thank you for your patience. Now let's see. Let's add these ones to Alpha. Defend Commander. Together with that. Let's watch them join up. And to be sure, I'm gonna set my formation to circle. For now, the circle formation works excellently for me. They basically flying at 360 around me like a clock. So it doesn't matter from which side the enemy attacks. I'm well covered. Follow. Can't. Follow better. There, you happy now, Derek? You happy now? See deep prick? Yeah, see, so far something is... Oh, they're coming, they're just taking it. Speed. Check it. Done. Again, put into internal storage. Now let's select York. Check his loadout. Propeller launch, so we press docked. I don't care if it's gonna come out again, it does. So there are the fighters. Okay, let's see. Warming up. So you can see a bit of the clock formation going on. Kind of like a clock around me. And the obvious beauty is if the enemy comes straight at me. Yeah, you can imagine everybody starts just flying off, firing off. So max damage at yeah, in short intense time. So I'm very much a fan of this formation currently. Yeah, let's have a stroll in Hatikva. Just gonna set a marker for the... Oof. I'm gonna set a marker for the gate. Check. Yeah, and I do think I'm gonna be duty flying.
Hello there.
So now I can clearly see before I even go into battle.
Cerberus, Vanguard.
Resume duties or something? Let's see if he follows. Nope. Let's quickly redo his assignment then. So York is going to be added to Defend Alpha.
Joining squad.
I hope so. There he goes. So now I have my full squadron available, and this is how they should behave. So my plan is now to aim for the gate. And recheck this whole squadron once we've jumped through the gate again. So let's give York some time to catch up. He's probably in a bigger vessel, so he won't quite make the full picture maybe. See? Oh, looks okay. Alright, let's check out what happens if we go into travel mode. So everybody basically keeps up except for York. That might be because I'm not on autopilot, by the way. They might actually also start dropping off at a certain point at certain speed. No, well for now they're holding. So the reason why I travel this way is because largely now they're dropping. Yeah, I think if you put it on autopilot, the whole formation stays together. So you can imagine it's more handy to arrive in the system with your squadron already around you present, rather than following the highways, being the first one there, and by the time your squadron links up, they're basically a few minutes later. So let's check what's happening to us. Yeah, they're taking it leisurely. So let's do this experiment now, where we say we're gonna put a marker down here, and as soon as we're through the gate, no, let's do it now. And I'm gonna put on autopilot, and we see how the formation behaves with autopilot, because the autopilot should keep us all together. But of course, as soon as there are complicated turns or whatever, then formation might get broken because of the distance between all of us. Let's track. So you can already see, like, at least a minute something has passed. So these kind of stupid things will happen when you jump ahead through the lane. Okay, everybody's here. Nobody moving anymore? Everybody satisfied? Yeah, okay, now let's hit the Autopilot.
Autopilot engaged.
Yeah, and you can see they're breaking up. Okay, we're gonna keep that observation. Let's jump through.
Entering system. Patikva's choice.
Quickly stop. Get off. Stop. So we know now at least that maneuver didn't work at all. I want actually a route without that gate. Can I set a guidance to here? Yes, perfect. Good. Can? Okay, perfect. Let's point at it. Alright, let's go at least, let's say 100. Give everybody some time to match speeds. 189, everybody's here. So now let's go into autopilot.
Engaged.
One dropped off. But see, here we have a difference. Also, we can clearly see the ship is not going as fast as it normally would. Somewhere around the range of 2,400. Now the autopilot is matching speeds with the rest of the squadron. And see, even the dropout now rejoins. So partially what I told is true. They designed kind of this mechanic to actually keep a fleet or a squadron together. However, in reality, when this object turns, I can make a direct turn, but the fighters on the outside, they have to move along instantly. They can't. So the AI can't solve that, drops out and waits till it understands, okay, that's the vector, and then it reconnects and joins. So you can use this to your advantage in combat. When you're moving slow filled, I guess, fleets, combat fleets, fly them out manually, keep them together. And I think even with just one fleet you can make a difference, because you don't get separated, you don't get singled out and picked off one by one, or just like war of attrition. Right, let's see. Autopilot
Autopilot
off.
disengaged.
We came here to pew pew. That we must do. Sand solar power plant. Yeah, not today. Yep, as I would say in Germany, immer geradeaus. So let's set for ourselves a nice red carpet. We're gonna arrive in style. We're gonna aim for here, so we can always flee with our tail between our legs if it doesn't work out. Everybody ready, boys? Come on, form up, girls. Looking good. And sometimes you can even see them left and right flying. That's cool. Who's the party pooper? Come on, join up. Obviously Chris. Not Chris, York. Oh, I'm still obsessed by Chris. Ah. I fired that guy episodes ago. Forget his name. Alright, there we go. Let's speed up. Alling? Okay.
Autopilot engaged.
Let's arrive in style.
Autopilot disengaged.
Alright, let's keep our cool for now. Get some situational awareness. Right, friendlies, the bases might not be.
What a pile of junk.
Yeah, yeah, my proposal is we just do sweep. We'll keep formation. Maybe some bursts of acceleration, that might help. We have some bogies on the radar.
Container. No, elite. Vanguard. Eclipse. Container. Container.
In. Whoa, so far. Dude, there's a lot of stuff. Slow down a bit. I have in my fleet actually Red Sulcana. Not mine. Looking for Evan.
Get spaced.
Evan, whoa, what a field day.
Have to try harder than that.
Up, collect drops, red.
I'll make sure you regret that.
Collect drops? Right. Now, we have a very nice enemy of our enemies, our friend, the Terrans. So let's not go too crazy too fast, let's see. Because of drop range, but I have now 2 vessels picking up all this goodness.
You're in trouble now.
We are just gonna motor on slowly. Oh my word. We are gonna slow down for now. Let that thing tank it first. How many are coming through? Oh. Please move. Use like sublight particle speed, please. I think they're going for him anyway, so we're gonna stay behind him. Let's move also closely behind him so we stay in front of our own scouts. Whoa. Lay it down. If that's any one of us boosting.
N.
13 kilometers. Pick up the pace a bit.
Asgard.
Right, so for me, let's go quickly to our loadouts. Gonna enable the defense drones. Maybe even this. Let's go quickly to York. Loadouts. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Speed up again.
P.
First target acquired. Out of range, 7.4 clicks. We're gonna take it nice and slow. Anticipate that he's moving back towards the large ship. Turrets are coming out. 4.7, we are in range. Antagonizing.
Here to eat vacuum.
First target down. Slowing down. Getting situational awareness for myself. Keeping my boys in view. Watch out for friendly fire.
Get out of here.
Yeah, let's target him.
Oops, I didn't need to hit you.
P.
Awaiting orders.
Woohoo! Down, 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 down,
P.
down, 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 down. Wow. I'm gonna stop here because I don't know what is gonna jump through that gate and in what numbers. I need my scouts red to just collecting drops. Keep on collecting drops, mate. Keep on collecting drops, mate. Collect drops, mate. Oh, we have a few new squadron coming in. Enemy, hostiles. Let's see. I don't like that. I want this. Yeah.
You're cooked.
This gives me a bit more freedom being flight assist off. Right, keep steady, keep steady.
Not good enough.
Get out of here.
Get out of here, Stalker! Oh no, different game.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
Yes, yes, yes. Follow me then. Set guidance.
Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disengaged.
Yeah, that's a more safer position for. Don't leave me now. Right, scouts. Still collecting drops. Scout. Collecting. So worried about a single ship. Are you mad? Are you absolutely mad?
Defense drone.
Ah! Where's he at?
I'm going to wipe you out.
Oh, he was invisible.
Awaiting orders.
Was he?
Awaiting orders.
Oh, the amount of drops. Oh. Getting, boys, getting. They're chasing each other for the same drops. Oh. Yeah, let's not overstay our welcome here. I think we did a good job. We tested out our squadron is able to assist. I wouldn't dare to take this on my own, but indeed my strategy is to have at a certain point 1 or 2 of these behemoths, and 2 is most handy number, or even 3. With 3 you can have like a spearhead, or even leapfrog with 2, meaning you can actually maneuver around enemies or create blockades, so the smaller fighters can get kind of out of trouble. So that's why my box 1 is none. So if you want 1 behemoth, you need 2. That should be done any moment soon. Yeah. Let's not overstay our welcome. Yeah, big boy. Moving out. So as soon as the scouts follow up again, we let them actually dock. Red goes to York. Dock and wait. Van goes to me. Dock and wait. And I think our defense drones are still out, so let's check. Me. Disarm, disarm. Let's check York. York. So. Disarm. Now I have a bogey coming at us.
M.
I'm going to wipe you out.
Awaiting orders.
Now we've got hostiles incoming.
That's just not good enough.
Yeah, there are invisible.
Awaiting orders.
Base debris.
M.
He's like, oh no, I can do better. I can attack us at a large ship and that will go even better than these small guys. Yeah, good luck, mate. Oh, look at that. In that meantime, we almost racked up to 9 point what? 9 point something.
No good. Big mistake. Maybe last mistake.
Not so sure it's 3 against you.
Get off my radar. Not good enough.
N.
Split destroy you. Split make you pay.
M.
Machine no match for Split.
You'll have to do better than that. Time to wipe you out.
Awaiting orders.
Nice. Oh, they just keep throwing at us.
Awaiting orders.
Where's that ship?
Tokyo.
So always wise to seek the protection of a larger ship in this case. Once you're under attack, your formation is most likely not. We're out of here. Okay, it was fun. Let us know how it went, Terrence. Reroute for ya.
I'll wipe you out. Not
Oh really? Oh really? Change of heart then.
P.
Alright, let's not. Oh, they're coming after us. Oh my god. No! Wrong gate.
Process this.
Oh, they're really targeted for me now. Here, these maneuvers will hopefully throw them off balance.
generate actually quickly.
Check, right lane. Oh, I hope the rest makes it.
Awaiting orders.
Please don't be in combat. Defense. Hope you all.
Awaiting orders.
Up. Call subordinates. Go, come on, go. Where am I actually? Oh, I think. Let's see. Let's check the log. Yeah, I think everybody made it out. So, yeah, that's why you need those big guys. Once your smaller fighters get isolated and picked off, it's a losing a war. So you want those big ships to take just the numbers down, just to get the enemy aggroed and focused on them, while the smaller ships all have the agility to outmaneuver therefore and strike at the backs of the attackers. So
Jump gate. Argon Prime.
yeah, I'll take that gladly.
Entering system. Argon Prime. High-tech factory. Argon Wharf.
Alright, rest can be handled again.
Cerberus. Vanguard.
Switch to us before we fly off to, I don't know where. So in the ideal world, I will be able to select my whole fleet and tell them to dock over here. No? Okay. What I can always do is just select them. But first let's wait, we have Sven, he belongs to me. Dock and wait. Then we have Red, belongs to okay, perfect. So York has drops, Evan has drops. Forget.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Resting dock to permission. Okay, peace has been restored. So I can select all the operators and ask them to dock and wait. That was fun. That was fun. Yeah. So I think with that money on the bank, so many drops in the cargo holds, and all our ships alive. This has not been a bad short stream session. I can even now close down beta group, close down my beta group, and I can close down the alpha group. They're all landed. Ding. I can select myself, and I am gonna open up the 11th fleet and the other fleets because we still need to recall their fighters. So let me also start docking up. Let me check that I don't have ship select. Check what that's arrow going to. There's still like a drone out there. Come on. Where are we? fly out toward. Out here. That gives us some time to work on the 11th fleet, so let's check. Alexa, I only have to remove her fly and wait order. So she's going back to her 7th fleet, I think. Is that so? No, she's going back to the 11th fleet, but indeed she's flying back through all these systems. Correct. Marissa, Gusta.
Awaiting orders.
She's on board, so the rest of them is also on board. So that's the ease of when you work down the list. So we are done with them, except that Alexa needs to land. Doesn't matter for now. Bandisma. He's already on the ship. So let's say retrieve from internal storage is not needed. Who's this? Karine Kirka. She's on the ship. Okay. Put into internal storage. Well, that's one ship. Iota. And I need to check something. Check, that's correct. Iota. What was her last? So she's also. She can dock as well. Be put into storage.
You're in for it. Requesting immediate backup.
That's a minor. Then, or not. Nothing is lighting up on my. That might not even be our ship attack. Check him. Correct. Put you into. We're done with them. Third fleet's completely check. 11th fleet. Go into internal storage. Is also think at her place. Albert. Check. So she can also be put into storage. Now it looks like we're done. 7. Check. Let's quickly check these systems. See if we see any stragglers. Yeah. Carl Bernard. Wait. Check. Check. Carol. Wait. Check. Check. and Jennifer. She's already docked and stowed. Yeah. So now just clear. We in the meantime can go back to time. Dock at the wall. Dock and wait, please. Yeah, I could have done that easier, just select them all, right click, dock and wait. And this might take a while, so
Requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission
this will
granted.
sort itself out. Guys and girls, I had a wonderful session, and yeah, I have a positive feeling things are working out and even faster than at the beginning. So we're gonna pick on this the next time. But this is all good. Game. Perfect. So I've also noticed that the release date is now kind of revealed, or is soon about to be revealed, for the Beyond update. that is some wonderful news. So also good to know this game is gonna get some new content soon. All in all, good developments for X4. I've enjoyed again today a lot. Again, all of you, thanks for watching, thanks for playing this game together in a way. And I'll be back next week again. See you then. Be careful. Love ya. And love yourself. Okay. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.